Part 3 of how making a YouTube channel literally changed my life. So it's the year 2020 and I decide to revamp Ticking Together. But I didn't take into account the fact that I was still deeply ashamed of my Tourette's and didn't want to show myself ticking online. I didn't know what kind of content people wanted. All I knew is that I wanted to advocate and educate and share my life stories. I got rice as someone who has lived with Tourette's. My first video, my comeback video, was a secret little video. Again, this was, I don't know if I said this yet, this YouTube account was secret. No one in my personal life knew, not even my parents, which was hard because I lived with them. So the first video I made was the truth about Tourette's, and I shared some facts about Tourette's, but the key thing that I regret is I cut out all of the tics in the video that I was doing, and I suppressed hard. Honestly, for the first few videos I made on that channel, like the revamped version, I cut out my tics and I suppressed and I didn't show myself ticking, which was so hypocritical. But I guess I had this weird kind of fantasy idea of advocating for my Tourette's without showing my Tourette's because I was so ashamed of it. Since this channel was a secret, it was so hard to find time to film, especially since I lived at home with my mom, dad, and brother. During the daytime, we were always together. So I would film at like 3 in the morning in my room, and I would be whispering into the microphone. I would be whispering because I didn't want to get caught. I had this really strange idea that my parents would not accept it, and they would be like, stop. And I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep going. It got impossible to be filming at 3 in the morning. I'd be so tired during the days, and I just couldn't keep up with it. And one day I had enough. I guess I should have mentioned that I didn't tell anyone in my personal life that I had Tourette's except like immediate family and stuff. So really no one knew because I was a master suppressor. And since no one knew, I didn't really know how to go about making my channel known about in my personal life. So on December 20th, 2022, I literally just ripped off the Band-Aid and made a gigantic Facebook post. I got rice. I laid everything on the table to all of my Facebook friends and family saying, this is who I am. I have Tourette's. I was so scared, but I told them, if you've known me since I was 10, which you likely have, you have known the Carly with Tourette's. I've just been really good at hiding it. And the thing that I was most scared about is my parents were friends with me on Facebook, so they were gonna find out. It was like my coming out post about Tourette's and, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Come back for part 4 to hear what happens next.